I need to turn this light on. Okay, as some of you have, our peak I know have a lot of steel worms where he lives. You know, steel worms eat through everything, and it's especially in these hot, dry climates you find these steel worms. If you ever get into a place like this and you don't know how much affected the area is from steel worms family trying to live here, you can see it's bubbled up here also. Maybe you can't because of the glare. Well, then you probably would like to take a angle grinder to the job. I have this oh shoot, I have this little tiny angle grinder. Wait a second, I need to get my camera focused on if I can. Yeah, there it is. The special thing with this little deal is that I normally don't use oh, the light is horrible. I need 3 hands. I normally don't use these flappy discs, but sometimes you need to do it because it will save you some energy. The problem is if you go too fast with these, it'll just chew through the steel and it'll go pretty fast, and you might also lose your flappy disc way too fast. So what I do is I buy myself a bit. You can see this one. This is a speed control, and I use these speed control angle grinders. I've done that for 25 years now. Before that I didn't know they existed, and I suddenly just fell over one because I needed something that was slower going than 12, 13, 15,000 RPMs, which is very high in RPM, and if you are dangerously close with your fingers, then you need something that goes slower so you can drop the angle grinder or not cut your fingers off and stuff like that. And be sure that your start and stop controller works. That's the main thing. I almost lost my life on one of these small angle grinders because the controller didn't work. The start and stop switch button didn't work. It was something I borrowed. I never do that again. I'll just buy something that will work. I got scared. I'm rambling along. For people that needs to get in tight spaces where you know the angle grinder might be caught up in an angle here and an angle there and just whip it out of your hand or something like that, a speed control is very, very good, and you can polish your surface area also with a speed controlled one. So just a little tip for you. I might even give you some tips in shitty weldings because the welder I have here are really bad. But it can do some jobs. Maybe I'll show you. Well, you can see how bad the welder is. It can't actually penetrate. It can't burn through the steel, but it will heat the steel up enough so it have penetration, but it won't burn through. And this steel plating is not more than 1 mil. I don't know what that is in inches. So yeah. This is just a patch that we put in because you can see it's rotted out. Yeah. Oh man, this is taking too long. Okay, more might come up.